Hey guys, just doing an update video on my screen situation here. So this is the Z Fold 3. Um, right now, I do have a screen protector on the outside and one on the inside also. Now, the one I'm using is, got it all queued up here. It's from AliExpress, and this is the one here. I actually got like 3 of these because they're so cheap. Samsung Z Fold 3. It's a hydrogel. It's either like $1.75 or actually I think it's like $3.87 each. But you get 360 coverage, front, back, and like both the back of the phone and also the front screen and the inside screen. So that's basically what I got. You can look it up from AliExpress. This is what it looks like here. You can pause it. So you get 360 coverage. That's the. You can just pause it if you want to read it there. Pause the video. Here's the front part. There, you can pause that too if you want. So here's the inside. So I got like 2-3 sets, so I just put them all together. So what you get is you get the squeegee. So this is for the back. This is for the front screen, like the inside main screen. And I might have used the ones for the front screen. Yeah, I think I went through all the ones I have for the front screens already. Because maybe I think the first couple applications I did, they weren't so great. So you can actually see that here. Here, I'll take this off one sec. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You barely feel it. Your hand on here on the outside screen. There's a little resistance, but it's pretty smooth, which I like. There's a little bit of adhesive here. So 6 months ago, I got this phone. A month later, the inside screen started peeling. Ended up taking the screen off, and I left it with nothing on it for probably about another month or so. And while I did that, I ended up getting a couple scratches here. I don't. You probably can't. Yeah, there it is, right there, and right here on the inside screen. And I might have one here too. They're actually scratches. They're not. It's not the screen, the LCD that's affected, or the OLED that's affected. It's the actual. They're actual scratches. So that's my fault. So here's this one. If you use the phone by itself like this, it's actually nice with this hydrogel case, because on this side for the outside, it gives you grip. This is actually grippy. So as I'm doing this, I find like at least 2-3 times more resistance than I do on the screen here on the outside. So you can see it here. So, and then on the inside, it feels the same too as the outside. It's very smooth. I might have done this a couple times. You do still get a couple bubbles and stuff, but honestly, like, see, I've got some here. I might not have done such a great job right there because I can't get those bubbles out, or maybe they might have been a speck or so that got in there. My fault. It's it's a user application. There you can see you can see the scratches right there. 1, 2, 3, and I think I have one here somewhere. If I could get it to focus. Yeah, I think it's right up here. But you know, once you fire up the screen, you can't see anything. You can't see any of that. Very hard to see. And this screen protector is, I've gone through a couple screen protectors, and I like this one because the other ones that I tried, all of the outsides, they seem to adhere. The adhesive seems to be pretty good for the majority of the screen, but on the inside it would lift still. and I couldn't get the bubbles out. This one does the great job. Like, see, you can hurt. There is no seam. There is no bubbles, and it sticks to the crease on the inside really well. So if anybody gets that, get this, man, from AliExpress for $3. I think I got myself about 3 of them. I might get some more just because, sometimes I see these bubbles and it bugs me. So then I take it off, slap on a new set. I mean, for $3 you can't go wrong, really. And as for scratches and stuff, those scratches I used to put. I don't know. I think I took them off already. I used to have little bits of sandpaper here on the edges, and I'm thinking most likely that's what it was. Maybe some of the, yeah, see, like this. I used to have strips like this on the outside, just little strips like that on the edge of my screen, because like on the edge right here, I'd have 2 here and maybe 2 here, and then if I had a case, it would be the same. It would be just right around here, just because, I don't know, maybe my fingers are too dry all the time and I can't grip it. See, my fingers just slip too much all the time, so I would use that. So I'm assuming the downfall to that would be, as you keep touching these little grains do start coming off and becomes worn. And I'm assuming some of that might have been, as I'm going like this, some of that might have fallen in. I didn't notice, and next thing I know, I got these freaking scratches. But performance-wise, still no issues. No issues with it. So here it is on a black screen. Unless you're seeing a reflection, you don't see it. If you're looking at it straight on like this, right? So that's the situation for my screen. This is a follow-up video that one of my subscribers asked to do a follow-up. So this is 6 months down the road. Got this phone 6 months ago. A month after that, the stock thing started bubbling. I did a couple videos of that, of me actually taking it off. So the update was a month after that. I ended up putting these screen protectors on, which is pretty great, until I think I went through about two, 3 different ones until I found this one. And like I said, for the price, you cannot go wrong. I was running a tempered screen glass on here. That worked pretty good too, but the only thing is because it was glass, it was elevated a little bit, and it actually had a jig, or I don't know what you call it, a frame or a jig or something like that you would put on here, and then you would place the screen inside, so it would be perfectly placed. That worked good, but the only thing is that I have like freaking 10 of these, 10 different cases, right? And they are all very close to each other on this for the outside screen, but not all perfectly the same. So placement of that tempered screen glass, sometimes when you push this down, it would lift up, just because it would, one of the top covers might be off just by a little bit. And it's kind of a pain in the butt when you have it like this and you see bubbles in the corner because of the case. So when you have this protector on, really no issues, because it's so thin, but adds enough protection. And this, they call it a hydrogel because it's if you scratch it like this, see, you can see that a little bit of a, I don't know if you, oh yeah, here we go. See these little things, and after a while they self heal. But if not, at least you'd rather have it on that hydrogel than your actual screen, right? So now I just slap this back on. Good to go. Get your S Pen. I've done a review on this one already, but I find out of all the cases that I have, this seems to be my favorite one. I just wish they could figure something out so that it does, You get 360 coverage, you have hinge protection, and it holds the pen. My only dilemma is that when I'm in the car, wireless car charger, you got this big lump. So instead of it sitting flush and getting wirelessly charged here, it's sitting like this instead of sitting like this. Because of this here, now it's sitting like that, and you don't always get it charged. So if I have this case on, which I do majority of the time, I'm putting it in the wireless car charger flat and closed. So it is what it is. If I have my other cases that don't have the hinge protection, then I can just keep it open like that and put it on the car charger, and it's good to go. But yeah, so there's that. And if I go this, yeah, this is the case here. This is the case I have currently on there now, and get it from here on AliExpress, because this exact same case here, the one that I have on here, they go for 40 bucks on Amazon. Crazy. Like 21 bucks. You can get two for the price of one from Amazon. The only drawback is that you're gonna have to wait sometimes 3 to 4 weeks, but if you're not in a hurry, then who cares? You can get double of what you're paying for on Amazon. See on a white screen here? See on a white screen? You can't see the scratches. But unless you're really looking at it or staring at it, then, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it's my fault. That's my fault. That's why it's my fault for those scratches there. It's most likely because I had these things, these grips. Lesson learned. Maybe I won't do that then on the Fold 4 or Fold 5. I'm not sure. I usually upgrade my phones every year. I've had every single Note that came out. I waited for the 3rd gen, which is this one, Fold 3, for them to refine things a little bit more. And I'm hearing a lot of good things about the Note 4, or not Note 4, the Fold 4. But now they're reneging on the S Pen being inside the chassis of the phone. So I'm thinking I might just keep this until the Note, until the Fold 5 comes out, and hopefully they'll figure out how to get this into the chassis. If not, then I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for sure, the cameras are going to be way better. They said that this is going to be a little bit wider, which would be good because, you know, these fat fingers, it's a chore sometimes trying to type on with the outside screen. Inside screen, really not an issue because this thing's so damn big. But that's my update for my screen dilemma that I had about 5 months ago now, and what I'm using as a screen protector. These things work great for the price. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. And honestly, I think this screen protector for that price is as good as if not better than the original. So, but you know, try it out for yourself. That's it. Hope you liked the video.